we're going to work on getting our dog to bow. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the treats, we're going to put them right to our dog's nose. We're going to push them towards our dog's elbows. So we're not going to push them down, we're going to push them more backward. And I'm going to help my dog by using my hand and having it under their tummy. So that just keeps them from lying down. As soon as their elbows touch the ground, we're going to mark that behavior with a yes, and we're going to give them a cookie. Good girl. Okay, good. I'm going to have the treats right at their nose. I'm going to have my hand underneath my dog. I'm not pushing up, just there to support them, and then push it towards their elbows. As soon as their elbows hit the ground, yes, good girl. Good job, buddy. Good. The other way we can do it is we can have them in a down position. We can take our hand and we can put it underneath their tummy, and as soon as they lift their hind end, yes, good girl. Good girl. Good. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Again, my hand underneath. Yes, good. So I'm pushing these cookies back towards my dog's elbow, from their nose to their elbow. Yes, good girl. Yes, good. Yes, good girl. Okay, good girl. So we're going to work on rolling over. So how we're going to start with our dog is we're going to have some cookies for them. We're going to lure them into a down position, and then we are going to have them follow the treat. You're going to aim towards their elbows and shift it over the top of their shoulders. So we're going to put the cookie right to our dog's nose. We're going to tip it to the side and then rotate it back over their shoulder. Girl. As soon as our dog starts to rotate, we're going to get them halfway on their side, give them a cookie. Another way, give them a cookie. All the way, and give them another cookie. Yes, good girl. Good. And we're going to practice that both directions. Good. Yes, good. And then all the way. Good. Really good. Good girl. So we're going to go nice and slow for our dog. Rotate it towards their shoulder. Good. Yes, good. Good girl. Good job. Very good. Good. So we're going to teach our dog how to shake their paw today. Give us their paw. So how we can start doing this is make sure our dog is comfortable with getting their paws touched. And to start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some treats for my dog, and I'm going to feed her some treats while I touch her paws. So every time I pick up her foot, I'm going to mark that with a yes, and I'm going to give her her cookie. Good girl. Good job, buddy. I'm going to use both paws. Yes, good girl. Very good. As soon as I stop touching her paws, the treats are going to go away. So she's going to start to figure out that, yes, good girl. If I touch her paws, she's going to get a cookie. Yes. Good. And then as soon as I stop touching them, the cookies go away. After our dog is really comfortable with us touching their paws, what we can start to do is we can offer our hand to our dog and see if they lift their foot. We can even tickle the back of their toes to see if they make an effort to pick up their foot. As soon as they lift their foot, we're going to mark that. We're going to just gently take it in our hand and give them the cookie. Yes, good girl. As soon as I let it go, cookies stop. Yes, good girl. Good job, buddy. Yes, good girl. So she's going to pretty quickly figure out that anytime I'm touching her foot, she's going to get a cookie. So let's see what happens if I just wait. Yes, good girl. Very good. Yes, good girl. Good. And I'm going to make sure that I do both paws. Yes, really good. Good girl. So again, if our dog is resisting us, we just tickle the back of their foot. As soon as their foot comes off the ground, they're going to get that marker word and the treats as long as we're touching their paws. Good girl. Very good. Good job, buddy. Very good. Okay. Okay, we are going to attempt to teach our dog a hold behavior. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about using a reward marker. So you can use a verbal marker, which is a simple yes. I like to use that word a lot if I don't use a clicker, or you may use a clicker. So that is, it sounds like this, and then your dog gets a treat. So they know that that moment in time is the moment that they're about to be rewarded for. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to engage my dog in a new object. So you can use anything you'd like that's safe for your dog to put their mouth on. And what we're going to do is any interaction that my dog provides me with this toy is going to get them a mark and a reward. So I present it to my dog. If, oh, she put her mouth on it, she's going to get a reward. Good girl. Good girl. So nice and quick. As soon as she puts her mouth on it, good girl, she's going to get a reward. Good girl. Then I'm going to start to ask my dog to hold onto that object a little bit longer, and I'm going to do that simply by delaying the marker. Good girl. Good girl. So as long as she's still holding on to it, good girl. That's perfect. So if she lets go, that's okay. If she does let go, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to re-engage with the object. So she let go, that's okay. And then I'm going to give her that mark and a reward as soon as she re-engages. Good girl. So she's figuring out that she doesn't get to choose when she lets go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good. So I can start to delay it a little bit longer. Good job, buddy. So eventually we start to delay the marker longer and longer, and our dog learns to hold on to the object for us until we give them a release word, whether we take the object back from them or we give them an okay. Good girl. Good girl. So I can start to let go of the object. Good girl. And then I mark as soon as my hand goes back on it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hopefully our dogs figure out pretty quickly that they have to hold on to that object until we've told them to let go. Good girl. Very good. Good. Good job, baby. Good, really good. Good girl. Very nice. Yes, I know you want to keep holding, don't you? Good girl. Good girl. Okay.